With his 2 MVPs, both won in his 30s, he just seems to defy the laws of aging. Steve Nash and the Phoenix Suns will try to steal one on the road in this exhibition matchup against the powerhouse Los Angeles Lakers and their multi-talented big man, Pau Gasol. The Phoenix Suns versus the Los Angeles Lakers, coming up next on the 2K Sports Network.
As skilled a 7-footer as you'll find in the NBA, Pau Gasol is in the building and getting set.
He does everything you want to see a 7-footer do. He blocks shots, he can rebound, he's an effective passer out of the low post, and he competes hard all the time.
Here with Clark Kellogg and Cheryl Miller, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, as we get set, T-Mobile presents the starting 5 lineups. Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Lakers control the tip-off and will get this one started. To Fisher, behind the arc. Amari reels in the defensive rebound. And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, just prior to the game, I spoke with Phil Jackson, coach of the Lakers. He knows their opponents prefer to play above the rim, and they do it well. He told me that his team was going to try and force them to shoot over the top and make sure they never get a clear lane to the basket.
Against a team like this, if you let anyone get to the hoop on you, you're in trouble.
Certainly, we'll see if they can prevent them. O'Neal inbounds the ball. O'Neal dishes it to Nash. 6 seconds to shoot. Stoudemire lays it right in.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Fisher brings it up the floor. Dishes to Gasol. Here's Bryant. Connects from the high post.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
Leads him in. Stoudemire rips it down off the beautiful pass.
Oh, 2 hands to make sure.
Fisher blocked.
When the defender has the length advantage on you, you better have a plan B.
Offline. Shaq way up court. Richardson.
Oh! That was absurd. What a jam.
The dish to Gasol. Here's Fisher. Fouled hard. Will take a trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
What about the Los Angeles Lakers a season ago, Clark? They began with Kobe Bryant wanting to be traded. They had some injuries and a lot of uncertainty to start the year. They end up with the best record in the Western Conference and make it all the way to the finals against the Boston Celtics.
And I really think they may have been a year or 2 ahead of schedule. And the promising thing for the Lakers is they went to the playoffs and the NBA Finals without Andrew Bynum, their starting center. If he's back and healthy, this is a team that's going to contend not only this year, but I think in years to come as well.
Hill is in at small forward. To O'Neal.
Oh! Job of seeing the whole floor. He led his man right to the bucket with that pass.
Fisher passes it back to Kobe. No good.
Bryant isn't consistent enough out there to warrant heavy defensive attention. They gambled correctly on that one.
Bynum inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Gets it in the paint.
Fisher gauged his teammate's speed and hit him right in stride. That's NBA basketball, folks.
Nash, lead pass To Amari.
He wasn't thinking at all on that pass. That's what you call bad decision making.
O'Neal passes it up court. To O'Neal. Backs down. Takes it up. Can't finish it in the post.
Bynum knows all the defensive angles, and it showed there. That's an excellent stop.
Radmanovich fires from 14. Banks it home.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Stoudemire. The emphatic jam. Coach Jackson signals for a timeout. The Lakers will bring out some reserves.
Substitution on the court.
Gasol inbounds the ball. Right around 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Bryant backs him down. The reverse. Clips it in for two.
Bryant was hemmed in under the basket, but man, what an elusive move to get the ball up and down.
To Shaq. Richardson. Dumps it to Amari. 5 on the shot clock. Tosses it up. Drains it from the low block.
Stoudemire did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play. Pure man-to-man on D.
Passes it to Gasol. Leads him with the pass. For 3. Nice board by the 17th-year veteran out of LSU. The pass to Hill.
I'm surprised he missed that 3. The defense was very fortunate.
To Shaq with authority. Radmanovich inbounds the ball. 1:46 left in the first quarter.
O'Neal just put one big paw up there and jammed it through.
Farmar. And they call foul.
Oh, tried to go over the taller man and paid the price.
I don't know, Clark, if anyone worked harder last offseason than the young player from UCLA, Jordan Farmar, did for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know what he worked on most was his body and his mind. Took yoga to get in better shape and lose some weight, and then he worked on the jump shot, so he was very productive this season as a result.
The Lakers will make some substitutions. He gets them both. Dishes it to Shaq. Five on the shot clock. Here's Nash. O'Neal yanks it down inside.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
The Suns just owning the inside right now, Clark. Can they be stopped?
It doesn't look like it. They just keep pounding it inside and getting points on every possession. If they keep doing what they're doing, they'll be fine.
Snatched in by Shaq.
Farmar was way too eager to fire that one up. It's one thing if you're all alone, but he was well defended.
Nash lobs it to Stoudemire. Rips it home after the terrific move.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Odom inbounds the ball. The Lakers could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Led perfectly with the pass, and it's dunked home by Ariza.
Ariza knows how to finish when he gets it in close. Cocked it back with one hand and just pounded it home.
Richardson shoots it, hits the jumper.
When he gets it going like this, you gotta double team it. That's your only hope.
22 seconds left in the first quarter. To Gasol. From 7. Sinks it. Nash. Gasol snatches it down inside. We've reached the end of the first, and it's a barn burner. Still close, though, 22-19. The Suns with the narrow lead.
Well, Kevin, they've really made a point of getting into the lane and scoring the ball inside.